The federal immigration crackdown in Chicago has officially started. The Department of Homeland Security has dubbed the effort Operation Midway Blitz. DHS says it will, quote, target the worst of the worst criminal undocumented migrants and is promising a surge of resources for ICE in Chicago. It did not specify how long the operation will last. The department says the mission is being carried out in honor of Katie Abraham, a young woman killed in a drunk driving crash involving an undocumented migrant who happened in Urbana earlier this year. Her father says he supports the operation.
Let's honor Katie and the fact that hopefully no other children will have to go through this Russian roulette that our state is playing.
Immigrant rights activists and community groups are quickly mobilizing in response to the announcement. Volunteers are trying to get critical information out to residents on the southwest side, where there's been an increase in ICE activity in recent days.
They wanted a wall? Look at this beautiful wall of defense. They wanted a wall? They wanted a wall? We're going to show them how we protect our own.
Both Governor J.B. Pritzker and Mayor Brandon Johnson say they were not given any notice about this operation. They are urging residents to stay informed on their rights. Faith leaders in Chicago are also pushing back against President Trump's decision to send more immigration agents to Chicago. Our Sade Gray is in Daley Plaza with their message.
The president sparked outrage with the social media posts, and state leaders fired back. Now religious leaders are calling the rhetoric dangerous and the threat illegal.
Faith over fear, faith over fear.
The message is loud and clear.
We don't need your troops over here.
Religious leaders gathered at Daley Plaza Monday morning to send a message to President Donald Trump.
Well, Donald Trump thinks he has a hammer in his hand, and he thinks he can bring that hammer to Chicago. But he's about to find out that Chicago is an anvil.
Over the weekend, the president posted an image of Chicago with helicopters overhead labeled Shipocalypse. He warned that Chicago about to find out why it's called the Department of War. Governor J.B. Pritzker responded online saying Illinois won't be intimidated by a wannabe dictator. And Senator Tammy Duckworth called it declaring war on a major city.
A people of faith and people of determination, people who believe in truth and believe in justice and believe in democracy. We're coming to let him know, not here. You met your match, Trump.
This morning, Chicago faith leaders and activists stood together in the Loop with signs saying faith over fear, while making it clear the president's words are a direct attack on their communities.
He cannot control us. We control us. We control our community. You cannot tell us what to do, when to do it, and what to say. No, that's not going to happen.
Faith leaders say they want investments in schools, health care, and violence prevention.
Federal troops! No! Federal resources! Yes!
Not troops on Chicago streets.
We know what it means to turn some of the most violent-ridden blocks into the most thriving blocks in the city of Chicago, and it does not mean military troops.
Those in attendance this morning say they will continue to organize against any federal deployment. Reporting at Daley Plaza, Sade Gray, CBS News, Chicago.